Cannot breathe. Cannot breathe. Cannot see. Cannot breathe. To go to breathe.
Spick Span Show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another great show. It is Tuesday, and as you can see, I've spruced up the studio a little bit, and Kyle is not here. It's not because he's late. You notice we did pretty much start on time. At least the music was going on time. We were talking to some people on Instagram Live right here. There we go. Let's go, Earl. And we got a great show for you today. And by we, Kyle will be joining us live from Florida, from the Latin Saints house. And you know what that means? You know what I think that means? What I think it means is we might be able to get the very, very ungettable Diego Santos on the call. So we're going to see, allegedly, their internet is a little spotty at the house. I was talking to Kyle on the phone before we got on, and yeah, it was his call was dropping quite a bit. So we're going to try to get him on there, and we're going to have a great show for you guys. So big thanks really quickly. Well, actually, hold on. Let's address last week's episode. Congratulations to everybody who got a band. Those bands sold out in like 3 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. There weren't a whole lot of them. There was a slight code issue. I wrote the right code in there. I copied it. I pasted it. Obviously, I didn't paste it correctly when I was doing everything really quickly. And there was a little fumble. Okay. Hopefully, most of you guys got taken care of. If not, we will be doing other drops on the show, and I promise you it'll be done correctly. So, yes. And then I've got to get the man that Starlink. I know. Yeah, right? And I want to announce the rules for the Force giveaway. Okay, so James from Island Design. James from Island Design is a wild man. First, he's going to give away the laser engraved Force that's actually in my gear bag right now, in my new infamous gear bag, the modular FDN gear bag, FDND. Anyway, new infamous gear bags are super sick. Inside of that is my new Signature Series Force, which I need to go run and grab because you guys need to see what this thing looks like if you don't know what it looks like at all yet. And then he's also going to be giving away this one right here. Okay, this is a giveaway. We're probably going to give it away next week or the week after. We're going to probably let the raffle go until the end of the month, and it's going to be loaded up with prizes. Alex Frazier and I had a little bit of a chat, and we decided that we're going to throw in extra goodies. So not just this, but a ton of other merch and stuff. And you can buy raffle tickets at dynastypaintball.com. If you are a member of the Paintball Club, which is our normal support group for the team, it's the $10 a month, you will automatically get one entry into this raffle. So a little shout out to all of our Paintball Club members in there. In addition, if you sign up for the Paintball Club, you get a nice little welcome package. You get a pin. Whoops. You get a pin. You get a sticker. You get one of these bracelets so you can show off the flair. Champions Club members, we'll see you guys all this week as well. Big shout out to Mr. Ninos. Dimitri, I finally impressed him with a video because I put the right song in it. So that's always been a thing of mine. I just it's really stressful trying to pick the right music, and I finally did it today. If you guys are watching on Instagram right now, jump over to YouTube Live. Just search Ryan Greenspan. You're gonna find the Spick Span Show live there. Sorry, I had to get rid of the Instagram, the freeloaders on Instagram. Anyway, so we're gonna be giving away this gun in the next week or two to one lucky winner. So you can get all the details on dynastypaintball.com. We've got raffle tickets. You get 3 for $25. Or if you're a member of the Paintball Club, you automatically get entered into the raffle. You have to be a member at the time of drawing, not like you bought it and you saved your receipt from 6 months ago. So, yeah, and shout out to Jonas. Jonas is going on a little bit of a mission. Another thing that we need to talk about, I'm gonna get Kyle on the horn here in a second, but another thing that we need to talk about is we haven't eaten anything terrible in a long time, and I know that Jonas out in Norway is really trying to get us some stinky fish. I don't know what the name of the fish is, but he keeps telling me how bad it smells and it will ruin the entire house. So maybe we'll do like an outside edition of the Spick and Span Show. But he's actually can't find it in all of Norway, so I believe he's driving to Sweden this week to go pick up some fish and then put the fish in the mail somehow and then mail it to me. Okay, surströmming is what we're gonna be eating. Surströmming. Yep, everybody knows what it is already. It's fermented fish. Fermented means rotten. So, great. Anyway, I'm gonna grab Kyle and get him on the horn here so we can talk a little bit about how practice went for him, the weather, and we got a really good question on when I was doing the Instagram live that I would love to address, and that is how to play paintball and deal with the rain, which absolutely sucks. Oh wait, no, we don't want to call him. We gotta FaceTime him. FaceTime. There we go. New FaceTime. Kyle. FaceTime. You guys all got his number, right? From there? All right. So, and this is what you guys are all seeing right here. Yeah, there he is. What up? How you doing?
Good.
There we go. Listen to that.
Hello.
All right. Hold on. Let me move you back a little bit over here. And now you're in view. All right. So you guys are out in Florida?
We're out in Florida. We got a nice big house. Look what I got.
Get out of here. Oh, it's J-Rab. I thought that was Diego. Or wait, is that Diego?
Sorry to disappoint you.
No, it's all right. I was excited. Well, he said I got J-Rab to come on the show, and then he texted me 3 minutes later and said J-Rab bailed. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
man.
but then I got him back.
Then you got him back.
I couldn't really bail when I'm literally the next room over. Yeah, I would have just brought the computer in there. Then he kept bugging me. He came into the room like 20 times. Like, hey, you going to do the show? I'm like, no, I don't want to do it.
Oh, come on. Why don't you want to do the show?
Look at this megalodon house we got.
Dude, the real question is, does it have 2 refrigerators and 2 ovens?
Yeah.
It does. It does.
It doesn't have 2 ovens, but...
J-Rab, do you know why that is? J-Rab,
We do have 2 ovens. Oh, we do have 2 ovens.
And J-Rab, here's a little trivia that you should know. Do you know why they have separate refrigerators and ovens?
No, why?
Does anybody know that? Here's the trivia. You don't know? It's for Jewish people to keep the unkosher and the kosher things separate.
Ah.
Yeah.
You know, I should know that.
You should know that.
Jewish, right?
Yeah. And ask Mouse that same it's the same question.
He'll definitely not know it.
He definitely will not know it. Brandon Ortega says one of them is for beer.
Yeah, we got like 3 washing machines. There you go. Here's Diego.
There he is, dude. We did it, Diego. We did it. We got you on. We trapped you finally.
We're FaceTiming here, so there's like a little lag. Wait, why can't we see his FaceTime? Because he's...
Dude, you can see the whole deal. Yeah, you don't you don't want why you
showing his face.
Do you miss me?
We're low tech.
Here.
Yeah,
Hey bud.
There.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah. We're low tech. We're not low tech. We're actually smarter than everybody else. Why pay for all the services when you got an iPad right here?
True.
Yeah. We can have this picture-in-picture, and we can have this crazy thing and with stuff and beaming from the sky, but we've already got this iPad right here, and we've got so many more things. Plus, I'm 40 now, and this is like once you start adding more computer elements to the equation, things just get a lot foggier.
What does that mean, Diego?
What's up, Diego?
Oh.
Yeah, what's up, Diego? So anyway, yeah, J-Rab, let's hear it, dude. What's how you been? How's it going? I haven't seen you. I haven't heard from you. I don't know what's how you doing?
I mean, everything's good. It sucked getting COVID at Cup and missing Cup.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like a lot of people didn't know that I got. They were just like, "Why weren't you there?" Like no one told them I was sick. But it's good to be back, and I'm glad everyone's playing well. So I'm pumped for the season, pumped for the new team.
Good. That's good. I'm glad that you're happy, you're excited, and ready to rip.
Yeah.
Diego, dude.
What's up?
¿Qué pasa?
Everything's good, and you?
Yeah, no, I'm great, dude. I'm excited that we finally got you on here. We got a lot of people that were really interested in hearing your story, and you know what you got going on, and like I for one, I'm excited. I think it's great what you're doing and how you shook it up, especially because you didn't shake up any of the dynasty guys. That makes things a little bit sweeter. But even if you had, it's still really cool to be able to do that and do what you do for the guys out there. You know, like I know that everybody on the team is very appreciative of your generosity and obviously the ability for giving the Latin guys an opportunity to be able to play alongside of and against all these guys, kind of worry free and carefree. So I personally, I think that that's awesome. I think what you're doing is great.
Thank you. Yeah, actually, it's very. I think that anybody expected this going to happen. Me either. Like it was. The idea was the Latin, everybody from Latin America, but then everybody started saying no to that plan. So, what's next? So, and then from there everything starts. A-Rod, well, first Silos, and then A-Rod, and then from A-Rod everything explode.
That's yeah, you're gonna notice that that's gonna be a common factor and theme with that guy.
Oh my god.
No, it's actually good though, right? Because you need somebody to be twisting your arm, right? To like make sure, because you don't know if it's a good idea and you don't have the contact. If you didn't have the contacts and before, it's like, you know, it helps to have that legitimacy. And that's something that Kyle and I talked about when all this was going on, was because I know that you kind of reached out to Kyle early and he's like, I don't know, like I don't want to like be the only guy over there, but it's that sphere of influence that helped to like really kind of ignite the powder keg, which is, you know, getting A-Rod on board really helped to like twist everybody else's arms.
Yeah, actually, I think that between Chart and him, start to do like everything. Yeah, Chart calls Kyle first, and I think that he was like, I don't know. And then when everybody started coming on,
Yeah, because people want to like know it's like valid.
yeah,
Then it's like,
new.
yeah, if you hear like when Brandon texts out, like, is this a joke? Like, you're being serious at first, you know? And then when people start to trickle in, it's just,
Everything comes
can
together.
see the legitimacy in it.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess that's kind of what you need, right? That's a big factor, like we mentioned, right? So like, Diego? What's your? I know you've played paintball for a long time, and you were getting points and reps in with everybody. You're on the active roster. You're not like an owner that's just an owner to like have the team. You're playing and you're learning, right?
Yeah, I started playing 2000 and I don't remember 1, 2, something like that.
Okay.
But my first tournament was NPPL San Diego Cup Commanders 2004.
Okay.
So yeah, what?
I think you played national
22.
tournament before me. I think my first one was 2005.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
I was playing in 2004, but like, just like some regional stuff.
The CFP AA.
Yeah, like CFOAs and stuff like
OA.
that.
Yeah, and about me playing, yeah, I have been playing not a lot as I want because I want the guys play more than me. Because at the tournaments, like the ones that are playing better, and I know these guys are better than me, are going to play more. But yeah, I have some repetitions with everybody, more with the Latin line, and we were playing good. Like we were beating some teams there.
Yeah, like yesterday, this weekend we did like 5, 6 of us on the American guys, like playing together a lot, and then the Latin guys with one or two of us playing with them, like doubling down and playing both points, because we were doing like a 2 on, 1 off with heat and level up this weekend. Yeah. And,
Okay.
I mean, the Latin guys, just even from the beginning to like where we were, a month ago to now, are like really stepped up.
Really improved.
Yeah,
I'm really surprised.
It's amazing how you are like on the game, and
Yeah.
you are just thinking in other things that you never thought in them when you were playing before, and now with just listening them, you learn a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I saw the video I saw the video. There was like a little excerpt that on the introduction video that HK did of J-Rab, kind of like breaking down a lot of stuff. And you know, I think that that's a huge, obviously, value of having the guys that you picked up in there, especially with their ability to like teach a lot and explain a lot. You got a lot of high intelligent players on the team, not just like bruisers, right? That's a big thing is you got smart guys, not just the guys that go in there and are quiet, you know?
yeah, and we have leaders too, so that's good that they just not stay quiet. They help you, they teach you, like you are not making the same mistake again, because if not, they're going to be behind your back. Like, I don't know how to do it, but yeah.
You can
Yeah,
say,
I guess where it was the day I left to come up to the combine. But I guess they were telling me they were doing drills, and it was toward the end of the day. And I think the other Diegos started de-gearing, and Mouse just came in the pit and was chewing him out. I was like, "What do you think you're doing? You better put your shit back on."
Yeah, yeah, and the first when you arrived, I think that it was on Saturday. Yeah,
Yeah, because
all the Latins were saying to Melvin, one of the Puerto Rican guys, like, "Hey, careful because your father is coming." Like, Rabakov was just behind him all the time.
Yeah, compared to the first weekend to this last weekend where we practiced heat and level up, like there was a lot of frustration and impatience on the first weekend that we were all together, but then like this last weekend there was a lot more trust and faith, and we were just having more fun out there than we would have expected going into the third practice ever with everybody on the team.
hey, let me ask you this real quick, because this is like something I've always had a theory on, just communication wise. Is it difficult for you guys to understand each other, as like, especially with the guys who are, you know, obviously English is their second language, but I just, with the accent and like just all Latin languages, whether it's like a French language, an Italian, or if it's Spanish, it just seems like the emphasis on the consonants isn't there, and it's really difficult to really like get the 2-syllable strong words out, you know?
So yeah, as a two, I find it to be really difficult playing with that language barrier with somebody in front of you, because you know, playing with Kyle or Mouse, you kind of have that synergy already, and I've had it with them for years. So just like those standard things that I would say to them or with them would just flow, and they wouldn't even have to really acknowledge it. They just do the job. Whereas, you know, I'm still trying to figure out that flow and that synergistic talk to have with the Latin guys to figure out how to make that work. And it has been kind of a struggle as a two to just make that flow. So I'm like doing everything I can to just kind of figure out what is the best way to make that work for both of us.
Well, and it's interesting because I have a theory, and Diego, you can kind of back this up a little bit, but like the way that the Spanish language is like the difference between a statement and a question is only the tone, a slight change in tone, or if it's written out, it's written the exact same way. It just has a question mark in the front and the back, or an exclamation in the front and back. So it's the same exact words. It's just a slight emphasis of like, oh, you did that? Oh, you did that. You know, it's like, so with
one word can have 20 meanings.
Like, so like with communication on the
really well.
with communication on the field, it makes things like it just makes things kind of strange. And I've always tried to figure it out because we have Arturo on the team, or I'm sorry, Arturo on the team, and some things like he's saying it clearly, and like when he's like, I said, you know, like I kill one out of the XY, you know, whatever is the beast, and I'm like, man, like I swear I heard you saying something, but it just didn't translate the same way, you know, because again, that could be a question or a statement depending on the tone. And that's like it might be like, I don't know, maybe you haven't really run into that, or maybe it's not a non-issue for you guys, but that compiled with like the way the emphasis that of the words in like the Latin words, the 2-syllable words in Spanish just aren't like, it's not like powerful and strong, you know? I mean, tequila is a good word. That carries really well.
Yeah.
But like if you think
We have
about some of
that.
the words,
We-
you got.
Yeah, that is one of our calls.
It's a good call.
One
Yeah,
of our bunkers.
that's a good one. It really is. It's strong sounding words, you know. So Diego, I heard from just like in the beginning when you were kind of setting everything up, you're gonna do something for like. You're going to try to get like a farm team together and like really help, like maybe even bring like one divisional type player or semi-pro type player into the fold. Is that true? To kind of like learn in each event and like get the experience and stuff?
Yeah, that's like, was our first, how can I say,
Like plan?
That was our first plan, but like everything this happened very quickly for this first event, and I think that for Dallas it's going to be difficult, but for the next ones it's our plan. Our plan is like to do I don't know, in every Latin American player send a video or whatever of you playing, and then that team get together, select one, and bring it to the practices and the events like the pro experience. From anywhere from Latin America. I think that for Philly, we're going to make that, but right now, like a lot of things are happening. It was difficult to plan it.
Yeah. Like I guess this one's a little bit more of a whirlwind because you're picking up guys, getting everybody around, and then obviously I don't know if you have like a travel manager. We do, but that's a pain in the butt. I mean.
Actually,
Getting J-Rab to the event. Luckily, it was a Florida event.
Yeah. We've already had issues with travel already.
Like all of his flights, all practices have gotten
Two
canceled.
practices in a row, my flights got canceled before the thing, and at like 3 a.m, like I got a notification at like 2:30 in the morning that my flight was canceled, and I had to call Diego and obviously wake him up and be like, hey, I don't have a flight anymore. We got to figure this out because Americans has no flights in the morning, so I don't know how I'm going to get there. And then we had to get the refund on the ticket and buy a whole new ticket. It's already been a shit show in terms of that. So we're trying to get organized in terms of like those things, because it's just like the team just hasn't dealt with or had to deal with, you know, these things before for like a professional team, right? So a lot of those things just need to be dialed in, and we're all learning, you know, how to run it together.
Well, I've got a from a team owner standpoint, and from a I guess someone who has run a team that when we had a really high budget. You've got a great option. You've got two options. One, give every player a credit card, which is what we used to do, and then they can just get themselves everywhere. That's one way if you want to go slightly broke really quickly. Or the other one is just kind of like just get someone who's going to manage it and make sure that they got it. I mean, we were paying for parking at airlines. We were paying for people's shoes. Everybody you'd buy dessert first, then 2 appetizers. People were buying like 4 packs of Red Bull from 7-Eleven. They were buying 9 volts from there. They didn't even have 9-volt guns. Yeah. So I guess I would recommend not giving everybody a credit card. That was a joke.
Yeah. And A-Rod's a team manager doing that so far.
Oh,
which is nice because I feel like I'm usually the one.
You should have been the guy.
I agree that Kyle should be the guy. I don't know.
You should be the guy.
We'll see. You know what sucks is managing everybody's flights. That's the worst, dude. That is.
Kyle has first-hand experience with that.
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah.
Gerald was just to pick my flight for me.
I'm so bad about the flights and whatever.
I know. I hear about it. I live with him.
I'm like, look, I don't even care. Just get me a flight.
I said, like, do I need to look and send you pictures of the flights, times too? Like, don't you want your own? You pick your flight. Yeah.
Like, nah, just do it.
Yeah. Hey, how's the weather been out there? I see that it's the next like 4 days is super like inconsistent and lousy.
The weekend was really, really nice. I mean, during the day, like it only has rained like a little bit for like 30 minutes, and then it's done for the rest of the day. And then the sun's out, and the weather's been great. I mean, but it's got the Florida rain. You know, where it happens around 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Perfect. That's when our games are.
For about 20, 30 minutes, and then it's gone.
Right. Isn't there like a day where it's like 40 degrees in the morning? this week?
Maybe.
No, not recently. Not recently. Like last week.
No, I think Saturday. I think it's raining on Friday, it's 40 degrees on
okay,
Saturday,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
or 90 degrees on Friday, 40 degrees on Saturday, and raining on Sunday or something crazy.
Yeah, but honestly, it's Florida. That literally can change in an hour.
Right.
The weather can change in an hour here.
It has been getting pretty hot, like at the peak of the day.
Yeah, it has been. I have a really serious question. Why is Kyle's face so fat in that thing? you made yourself look all really nice. You know, you got the curves in your cheek, and Kyle's just a fat dude.
It looks like a bagel.
Yeah, he ate bagels. Hold on.
That's the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen.
I like how you say I made it like this. Like, oh, you made your face big and fat, and then made Kyle like. So this you had to have already known, right? Is this something that you already saw, or like...
No, I was just looking at the screen, and I literally just saw it.
J-Rab doesn't even look for his flights. You think he's watching our show?
Yeah. Yeah, I do actually, dude. You'd be surprised. We got a lot of
I showed him all. Yeah, Diego watches it. I was showing Rab actually. I think it was World Cup where it was all the reels of us eating the terrible things. Remember?
Yeah. I did see all that.
J-Rab, I've got some hot.
You didn't have the fat face, Kyle.
No, we didn't have that yet.
No, this is new. We've got people sending in all sorts of great artwork for us. Alex actually made this, and he actually fixed it last week on the show, live on the show. He redrew Kyle's face to make it look a little bit more realistic. But he hasn't sent me the file, so it's just there. You know what I mean?
It's so funny too.
It really is.
Really funny. It's COVID Kyle.
Where's Reggie?
Fragi is at home. We didn't call him. We didn't call him today. He was busy. He was too busy or he was too tired of answering my text messages and calls because I was bugging him about. Everybody bugs him about everything. So we're giving him a break this time.
Oh, he didn't want to talk today, huh?
No, I guess not. Actually, I didn't really ask him because I'd already asked him for a couple favors because he helped do the landing page for the raffle thing we're doing.
You should just surprise FaceTime him right now.
We can. Should we see if he answers?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a double FaceTime.
Oh, dude, we've got it all, man. Watch this. I just pushed this
Yeah.
button. I add somebody. Watch this. Alex Fragi. Everybody loves hearing from Alex.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Hopefully he picks up.
Speaking of Alex, I need to return his phone call.
Yeah. Well, here you go, buddy. Here's your chance, if he answers, to apologize.
You could
Don't bring it up. I'll deal with it.
if he doesn't pick up, you could say you just tried to call him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I tried to call him from Ryan's phone. Right. He's probably. I didn't confirm with him on the show. He might, and he's not watching live right now because he's not commenting. So that probably means that he's not gonna be there.
Maybe he'll FaceTime you back.
Okay. So let's just see.
How did you guys practice Impact, right, this weekend?
Yeah, we did.
How'd it go?
It went well. You know, it went pretty well. I think it was close to 50-50. They might have had the upper hand overall by a slight margin. But they played well. You know, the new squad is good. Darula is filling in for J-Rab admirably, I would say. Matt Jackson played really well.
I thought Drula was a great pickup.
Yeah.
Alex is calling back.
Is he?
Yeah.
Where's he at? What do you mean?
He's calling you.
He's calling me?
No, it's calling Kyle.
I wonder if I can.
No, here, look. I'll call him again. Ring. Look at this. I pushed the ring button. Here we go. It's ringing. There he is.
There he is.
What's up, biatch? Oh, your show's on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you must have
Whoops, I forgot.
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
Yeah, right, bro.
Dude, I'm thinking about you 24/7. This is a secret code. Anyone with a young child, wear one of these, and whenever you're changing a diaper, you just take it out, and it's easy going.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
Dude, it's the Saints.
There they are, all three of them.
Can he see us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there goes the neighborhood.
Can you see us? J-Rab has never used FaceTime before.
Dude, J-Rab's my boy. Don't ever talk shit about him.
I'm not.
I'm gonna fucking take you out if you talk shit about J-Rab.
Hey, I heard. He needs to call you back.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. See.
If I were me, I wouldn't call me back either.
See, there you go.
Are
Squash.
you guys out in Florida already?
Yeah.
Nice. How's it hot, rainy? What's it like?
Both.
Been going to a lot of movies, hanging out.
Oh, we did go to. We watched Batman last night.
Yeah, we saw Batman too.
Do you?
Oh, did you like it better, the Christian Bale version?
Oh,
or
Christian
the
Bale
Robert
way better.
Pattinson version?
Christian Bale version way better. And
No spoilers.
it was like 45 minutes too long.
Of course, Short said he was the best Batman of all time.
That guy.
Yeah, it was like the best Batman movie. And we're like,
He said it was his top 2 favorite movies of all time.
he said
Wow,
Dude.
right behind Jurassic Park, huh?
that. Oh, yeah, Jurassic Park is number 1.
Yeah, for sure.
What'd you want?
I don't know.
The OG one.
All of them?
That's the only one. No, there's only one really, Jurassic Park.
The Land Before Time.
No, that's
You
not
did it.
Fire.
Crazy son of a bitch.
The Land Before Time was a prequel.
So, what do you guys? How you guys feeling about the layout? What do you think about it?
I like it. I think it's gonna be a slow.
alright.
I think it's gonna be a slow but fast field.
Slow but fast.
That's
It reminds me of.
Come on, you already
Of,
used it. Here it goes again.
Fine.
So
I won't waste your time.
Oh, J-Rab hasn't heard it. Diego
Hasn't heard your
watches the
joke,
show, so J-Rab does it. So let's hear the joke.
Let's
Come on.
hear it.
Well, it reminds me of Dallas 2004 Field 8, the Orange Chronic Field. Remember that?
No. What year was this?
It was way better this time. That was a way better one.
Got you.
J-Rob was just saying, why is Ryan's face look so good and mine looks terrible?
Yeah,
I can't see Ryan.
You made Kyle look like a real fat piece of work.
No, I changed it.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I know, but you just never sent me the
You need to
file.
give him the updated file.
You know, when someone draws your chin like a scrotum, it's the ultimate form of flattery.
It's like old king.
Yeah. Yeah, it's back in the ancient Egyptian days, it was, all the pharaohs had their chins drawn like scrotums.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
All right, well,
Al,
we're pumping it up, huh?
Yeah, we're pumping up. We finally got Diego on. He's come on. He's got his muscle, his protection up front, but we finally broke through.
I gotta say, I watched Diego's interview, and his last name is Santos, which means saint.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
Yeah,
It's a perfect
he was telling us that last week.
Yes. That's
name.
why.
Yeah,
it's
no.
the name.
it is.
That's why it's the name. That's really good. I didn't even pick up on that. That's great. I mean, I picked up on it last week when you told us that, but I didn't.
We were gonna
Today
be called-
I learned. I'm on the team. I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
We're gonna be called the San Diego Greenspans.
J-Rob, you've learned 2 things on this show already.
I know.
Wow,
God damn it.
you need to come. You need to watch the Spick Span Show more often.
I really
No,
should.
I got that from the interview with him. Don't watch the Spick and Span show.
No, I taught him about the houses with the 2 refrigerators and 2 ovens.
There you go.
Do you know? Does he know? He's got to know.
He's got to know.
I mean, I know that exists because we stayed in one before. But what's What's the secret?
Drop it, J-Rob. Get him.
You remember?
Yeah, I do remember. It's so they can have one for kosher food and one for regular.
Really?
Yeah. It's a kosher
2
kitchen.
fridges, 2 onions, or 2 ovens, onions.
You put the bacon on one side and the kosher on the other.
Yeah.
Yep.
The matzo bread on the other side.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's
J-Rob,
right.
Check this out.
All right, let's see it.
Here, check this out, Ryan. And
he actually wants to show me
Look at
more.
this jersey. Look at this jersey.
Oh, dude, that's dope.
Is that the cotton one?
This is
Honestly,
the real deal, man.
I love your guys'
Dude.
like you guys back in the JT stuff.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, that's
1971, dude. This thing was made in Italy.
Really?
That's so
71?
crazy.
Well,
Where
it
did
says
you get that?
671. I don't know. Oliver had some guy send it to me.
I mean, that thing was never been washed.
And J-Rob, check this out. This is one of my favorite pictures ever.
Are you guys gonna do some cool retro stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to make.
throwback. Look at those goggles.
Whippersnappers, man.
Oh my god.
You think that's hardcore? Actually, the guys who wore whippersnappers were considered wimpy because the OGs just wore the gogs. No face protection at all.
Yeah. If you wore whippersnappers, you were a wimp.
Well, me and my dad are the same now. Check it out.
He was probably your age right about then.
Did you see, Alex?
Yeah, we're the same now.
Oh my god.
I know.
There you go, man.
Oh my god. Get in the screen.
It looks good, dude.
I like it.
Yeah, it looks good.
Dude, it is really shiny.
I know. I just did it so it's still pale on top. I need to get some sun.
Everyone just put coconut oil on it for him.
You come to the right place. Yeah.
What was oh, Ryan, you would know this. There's no sunblock protection in coconut oil, right?
No.
No, there's none at all.
A-Rod was saying
I
that.
was trying to tell him. He's kind of a dum-dum.
You heard it live. You heard it first.
That's incorrect. There's no sunblock protection.
I mean, I would argue even that if anything, it made you burn faster. You're just like,
No, it does. No, it does. It's actually really bad for your skin to go out in the sun with it. I was trying to tell him that, but he just wanted to argue with me.
I mean, if you can put some like mud on there, you can put is the zinc obviously, but
coconut oil is one of those things. Like my cousin watched a YouTube video about coconut oil, how it was the cure-all. He like brushes his teeth with it. He like washes with it. He eats it.
I think that's A-Rod now.
Yeah, and now he's like his teeth are rotting out, and like his skin's all messed up. Yeah, don't.
That's all. That's
don't
all.
do it.
He has all kinds of stuff I've never even heard of. What is this? He's got trinkets and concoctions. And, like, what are you doing with this stuff?
His water bottle thing, the dark glass water bottle is great as long as he washes out that little straw enough. Otherwise, that thing's just filled with bacteria.
So what's the story? Did we play you guys' very first game?
No,
Second game.
No, second game.
second game. We do NRG and then we do Revo as our first game.
I think we play NRG.
Yeah, we play Revo and then Saints, then NRG, then X Factor.
What are the chances NRG makes it out of this bracket?
What's our bracket again?
Them.
Look at that.
Energy Elite.
Okay. Who else?
X Factor.
Okay.
And
Who's the other team?
Latin Saints.
Revo.
See, you tried to laugh at me and you don't even know.
I knew more
It's
teams.
Revo,
I just named all of them and you weren't listening.
Revo, NRG, Dynasty, Saints, X Factor.
I think the chances of NRG Elite coming out of the bracket are 0.
Whoa.
Who's gonna do better,
Well, look at the teams in our bracket. There's
So
no
if that
way they're
bracket,
coming
if
out.
that bracket got played out 100 times, you don't think they'd come out of it once?
100 times?
Yeah.
No.
That'd be a 1% chance.
I'd give them a 1% chance.
Well,
All right.
1% chance.
Well, but Revo got like gutted too.
Yeah,
but
but they have some.
three
They have
other
some
teams.
dudes.
There's us, X Factor, and Dynasty that they all have to beat.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
who knows? Maybe NRG. I mean, they had a good year last year.
I mean,
Now I don't want to play them.
it is I feel like it is going to be a fast layout in the prelims, so they could do okay on this layout.
Yeah, it might run fast on Friday. We'll see.
We will see.
It also depends
I
on.
don't want to play you guys.
It depends on what day it rains. Also.
Yeah,
Those are my
that
friends,
matters.
man. I don't want to play you.
Did it play fast for you guys up there, or a little both?
A little bit of both. I mean, it depended on like a couple key factors, you know, like it can be an incredibly fast field, but then like if one of those dudes up front fumbles, then it's like quickly becomes like a more of a slower game.
Yeah, I said this earlier. They're either going to be like 10, 20, 30-second points, or they're going to be 5-minute points.
Was Impact using the middle a lot, or no? I remember
Yeah,
Alex.
they were jamming up the middle, man. They were crushing the middle.
So do you have different feelings about the middle now?
Yeah, I do actually.
He was a non-believer.
He didn't like the
non-believer?
middle last
You know what's annoying about this middle though? It's like, yeah, you can bunk with the guy if he's in the center 50, but it's not like the whole like back and forth in the middle thing wasn't really happening too much. It was like one team would like cram up the middle off the break and watch the zones, and then if the guys could make it outside, then the team in the middle would lose.
Yeah, I mean that is true.
I went in the middle several times, and I was like, yes, I got this side locked down, and then my back would just get exploded.
That happened to me once.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex just goes in there and hunkers down, plugs one ear with his right shoulder, and then takes his pod and just holds it over his loader like this. Kill one! Kill one! Kill one!
I'm just gonna wear headphones and listen to music.
It seems like what's going on.
I told that like 5 years ago. I told that to A-Rod at practice. Hey, if you need me, just shoot my bunker because I'm going to wear headphones. And listen to music. And he believed me. He's like, what? Real? He's like, I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm like, I'm not going to do that.
Well, A-Rod.
So are all the boys there in the house together?
No, they went to go eat. We kicked it here. We stayed here.
So you practiced out there?
They stayed here just for the show.
Oh, nice. All right. Good
Yeah.
form. Look at that. You're going hungry.
Hey, what do you think about, like, do you think the odds of the success, because we did have that rain question earlier, just dealing with rain, like how does that level the playing field? Do you think it does?
I think the way that this field is, that if it rains on Friday and it rains hard and it kind of makes it a little bit like slushy and hard to run, then the field is going to be real slow.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'll turn into a pocket field really, really fast if people are just are sluggish and just can't run out like super quick.
But I feel
if
like
it doesn't, then I don't think it'll level the playing field much.
I just hate because you can't shoot straight. That's the biggest thing. Like, if you can't hit the guys going wide and they just fly out there. And I feel like the sluggishness is more like the Dallas rain because of the mud there versus like the Florida. Like, the Florida is like built to soak it up. It's all sand under there, so it never like, even when it rains, it doesn't get like heavy mud,
Too muddy.
like
it's
like
muddy,
sticky, you know. So
And we're back at across from the Gaylord, right?
I don't know. You guys are out there. I figured you guys were already walking the
I
fields.
think we are. It's back.
Was that confirmed?
No, it's on World Cup revenue.
It is, right? Yeah. So I think the
really?
grass is really nice there, too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on World Cup.
I guess the only reason it wasn't at the last first event, the Florida event, was just because they didn't have, like...
Well, it was already booked. That last Orlando, like last year, they tried to go there, but they did it like, last minute, so it was already booked, and that's why we couldn't get the Gaylord.
Damn, I like that other spot.
You did? The sand pit spot?
Because it was the nostalgia.
Yeah.
That was where they had the World Cup back in the day. Like, that's where Jeremy saw him hit in the woods and snipe people.
It was a throwback.
Remember that you had that awesome point with Mouse. I think it was probably the best point in the tournament where your gun went down.
Oh, that was crazy.
Dude, I vividly, I've told that story to so many people. I was sitting there right next to you, and your gun was it was like, you pull the trigger, and it would
it would just shoot dust out.
And I was thinking, I actually think I talked to you about this. I think you might have lost that point if your gun would have worked, because you would have tried to push in. Yeah. And there were like 3 guys over there, and it just ended up like, it was 4 guys on you and Mouse, and you had a working gun, so essentially it was 4-on-1.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like right before Mouse made that move too?
Yes.
Didn't people start to tell Damage that your gun wasn't working?
Yeah, they were screaming that my gun wasn't working.
No, that was me on the sideline. Down. I was right there. I was like, come on, do something. You can't even shoot.
Yeah, it was Alex.
Only you.
And it's totally okay if it's him, too.
Yeah.
You guys be like, oh, Alex, you jerk.
After that point, I just walked away. I'm like, tournament's over.
Alex was cheering for me at World Cup when we were playing, and they all thought he was like heckling me. Like, no, I'm genuinely cheering.
Yeah, I want to see my boys do good. I love watching them do.
Are we gonna see you play the snake again or what?
Dude, I'll be everywhere, bro.
Yeah, he played everywhere. He showed everybody how to play every spot. Except for the center, he struggled. He just showed everybody what to shoot at up the middle.
Hey, I'm not good, actually.
You showed everyone how not to play the center?
Yeah, I pretty much show everyone how not to play anywhere. But I have a lot of fun. I have a big smile under my goggles. A lot.
What's the hardest primary bunker to play?
To play?
on this field.
To make it to or to play?
No, just to play, like the back spots, basically.
I mean, I'd say maybe that center tower, because you want to get in there live. Like, they can maybe pinch you out of there. You've got big responsibilities to shoot a guy off the break, and then people can, like, wrap on you and shit quickly.
Yeah. Snake can, too. Hard spot.
Yeah, that bounce shot's kind of brutal.
Mm-hmm. Where are you playing, Ryan?
I have no idea. I guess I'll find out, like, the last point of practice on Thursday. Or I guess when
Skinny just has us go everywhere, dude. We don't know anything about where we're going to go.
I'll either be in the center, on the snake side, or the Dorito side. I honestly, it's a mystery to me, too. I talked to him today.
Are you going to play the one?
I can.
How's Dalton playing?
You know,
save him for the tournament, bro.
Pretty easy. It just seems like he doesn't need to try at all.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
He's like, oh, cool, yeah, all right. Where do you want me to go? Over there, all right. You know, but
Dalton's a master.
Yeah, he is. He's really healthy, which is good. He looks good. He's
nice.
He's jacked. He's jacked again.
Oh,
Check
yeah.
this one out, Kyle. This is what I look like under my goggles. If I didn't have goggles, this is what I would look like.
I like it.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
His daughter was playing with the jelly balls and blasted him.
Look. Mercy.
Dang.
Those jelly ball guns are good fun for kids.
They're really
It's
fun.
so much fun, man.
We need to have them in our house.
I know.
Our
We
house
really
is big enough
should
to
get
play.
them. Just destroy the house.
I don't think it'll destroy
Torch
it.
No, they just like...
This house was just built like last week. We're the first ones in here.
For sure, right?
I'm not kidding.
Towards
Whoops!
the end of the show, I'll give you a tour. Alex didn't see this, but this is
the living room.
I saw on Mouse's Instagram you were like, have a movie theater.
Yeah, we have a huge pool, a tub.
Dude, Latin Saints, baby. Living it up.
Live it up, dude.
Yeah, movie theater is really nice.
So if you want to live like that, don't play on Dynasty.
No way, dude.
It's 14 bedrooms, 14 and a half baths.
If you want to be 5 guys
14.
for a king-size bed hotel room, come play on our team. Ryan
How's
gets the bed and everyone else has to sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
How's Archie fitting in?
Yeah, is he mixing in well?
Not really.
Or are you fighting with him yet, Ryan?
Me? No, dude. Archie's my guy. He's the first time ever in a history of a dynasty meeting that right after I made a point, someone said, "I agree with Ryan," like that. That's what I've been. That's like these guys had to fight me for like days and weeks on end until finally they're like, "Yeah, you're right, dude. We finally got someone smart on the team."
Was it Alex always took Oliver's side?
Alex always took Oliver's side, and the two of them would just gang up on me, and then Yosh would never have my back until it got really bad. Until they started getting really dirty.
Right.
Until they started getting really dirty.
Yosh blindly defends Ryan, man.
No, you're crazy.
He's quiet. You're right. He is quiet. He's quiet, and he sits there and lets it unfold, and then he swoops in like the hand of God and just takes everybody out.
Yeah, because he has to make sure that you guys are. He has got to put you guys in your place. He knows everybody knows you guys are wrong. But finally, Archie's the second smartest guy on the team because he just immediately was like, "Oh yeah, Ryan gets it." Yeah. Yeah. Dude, so the days of the iron ruling fist of Alex Frazier are over finally.
Do Archie and Marcelo go at it or no?
No.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we were as the Golden State Kings that tournament? Rainey would not. It was the final tournament. Rainey did not want to play the field. On all 5 of us were.
Oh, dude, Rainey. Yeah,
Rainey
was nuts.
Play like that. I'm not playing then.
What?
And then he finally believed it and went with it. And
dude, he fought tooth and nail to like not do this game plan that we're all like, dude, this is what we need to do. He actually went on the field and did something completely different. Like, which like went on his own thing.
Ran to the snake one point.
Yeah, that team that team had a lot of stubborn assholes on it though.
The California stubborn assholes.
Yeah, that should have been the name.
Golden State stubborn assholes.
Yeah.
I know, but that's the thing is when you can get 5 of them out of 6 to all agree, that means for sure the 6th guy is like, you've got to fold at that point. You got to fold it.
You do have to fold.
Dude, you can't hold your ground at that point.
You got to sit on your hands after that.
Yeah, you
really
talked
to
to
Angel today, man.
What's he up to?
He's stubborn, dude. He won't freaking come down for the interview. I'm like, dude, please, just give me half a day. I won't do it.
What does he say? What does he got going on?
Why don't you go to him then? Just show up to his house.
I said that. I said I'm gonna come to you, and he said I'm not gonna do it. He's like, you can come up here and we'll climb a 15,000-foot mountain.
15,000-foot mountain? Where does he live?
Somewhere in Washington State or something, or Oregon.
That was his flex?
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I was annoyed.
And so Oliver's coming into town, right?
Yeah, in April we're gonna do some shooting. Actually, we're gonna pick some. The guys are coming out to the tournament this weekend, so keep your eye out for Dan Napoli, Chris Dilton, Sammy Ansari, because we're gonna pick up some interviews. I know we're getting your dad, Justin, and a couple other folks out there. So we're collecting information and getting it rolling. So it's gonna be fun.
What's all this for exactly?
Oh, we're making a movie about the Iron Kids. It's like kind of a almost like a Dynasty origin story, but really the themes are kind of more general than that.
Okay.
It is a paintball movie, but we're not really focusing on like actually playing paintball.
You're doing a lot of filming in San Diego too, right?
Yeah, we're gonna pick up all the interviews of the like main characters there.
That sounds awesome. I actually can't wait for that. I
Yeah,
love the stuff like that.
Yeah, so it'll be like a lot of old photos and stories and that sort of stuff.
Kinda. But who's filming it? Who's doing the production?
So Dan Napoli, who
Okay.
did like like 15 and Best Kids in Texas, and he works for Herdat Films, who's like, they've done all kinds of documentaries. And then we got Chris Diltz to do some photography on it, which I'm stoked about. And then this dude Sammy, who's been in like paintball for like, he was involved in a lot of the early on paintball, anything media, video media related.
I'm getting yelled at by my coach.
Oh, yeah?
Who's the coach? Dude, get him on there.
Sure.
He's in the
Coach.
chat yelling at us.
Dude, he's
Hey
the
Rod,
best.
is Rainey back?
How's that working out with him as the coach so far?
Oh, you didn't go eat with him?
No respect, huh?
I like him as the coach so far. I really do. He's got a good mind. I mean, obviously, he knows the game well, better than most. So having that second look, we're really, him and I on a personal level are really meshing well together.
Nice. He did. I watched that little feature they did on you guys, and he did throw down a pretty valuable quote. It's, what's not fun? Losing. That's why we gotta win.
He's got a very good point. I mean, if you think about it, that's like at the root of all the reason the Iron Kids were doing well. It's not like it wasn't the money and the fame. That's because you want to have fun.
I don't know, man. Some of the most fun I've ever had at a paintball tournament was after losing.
Let's hear the story again. Actually,
I don't know if I believe that one.
Rip it with your boys and destroy yourself.
Yeah. Get B Short on the horn. Let's get him Short. Come on, walk downstairs, get into the living room, and let's.
No, they
He's
went
not
to
back
eat.
yet. He's not back yet.
Let's.
He said he's only scouting Alex at this tournament.
Yeah, B Short. Let's hear that fateful day that ended in the McDonald's drive-through.
We got A-Rod over here.
There we go. Let's get Rod on the horn. Get him in there.
Did you guys just eat?
No, he
Rod,
didn't.
what up, dog? Play us some jazz.
Siesta?
Hey, did you bring your guitar?
Hell yeah, he brought his guitar.
They're asking you something.
J-Rab,
Did you bring his guitar?
Yeah, I think he brought his guitar.
He brought it.
J-Rab, have you heard him play?
With A-Rod, we'd sing like tunes from the Jungle Book and like Disney songs. It's the best.
J-Rab, have you heard him play the guitar?
Yeah, I've heard him. He's dropped some beats for us.
Oh, you guys roomed together, didn't you, last weekend?
Yeah, but he didn't play anything. He didn't serenade me to sleep. I was hoping that he would do that, and he never did.
Waited for you not to be in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you have
He
to...
would always take his guitar in the bathroom and then lock the door and play stuff.
That's very respectful. Unless you have to pee.
So, what else?
What else?
How was Axel playing with Impact?
Solid.
Yeah.
Was he getting bunkered a lot?
No, there wasn't a lot of bunkering just in general, I feel like.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Even on that Dorito side?
Yeah, I guess it went down over there.
Not really. No.
Axel didn't go over there.
Not many people got bunkered over there.
Did you guys get in any fights with them?
Only like every other point.
Who were the main protagonists?
Well, Alex.
Yeah, me, Nick LaValle.
You?
Yeah, well, because they never knew that he was joking.
Oh.
No, there were no fights, dude. Come on.
Fedorov was playing good on that Dorito side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you played Heat, huh? How'd that go?
We beat them up on Saturday. They beat us up on Sunday.
Then let's see. They didn't make any changes, right? Other than losing Nico. Or was he there?
No, he was not there.
Yeah, he quit, right?
Like, did he retire?
I don't
know
know.
if he got let go or.
I think he got cut.
Oh, really?
That's what it sounded like when I was talking to them.
That's kind of what it sounded like to
Like he
me
got
at
let
the
go.
end of last season.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I'm surprised they didn't make any other changes.
Well, what would you?
I'm not going to mention any names, but
What
I
would?
will say Corey Hall beat Tyler and Fedorov in a 1-on-2.
in a 1-on-2, yeah.
Oof.
All right.
Oof.
Yeah.
Can pay that
You beat-
man.
You beat Tyler in a 1-on-1.
Yeah, and then
didn't
I
you?
beat Tyler in a 1-on-1 as well. Yeah.
Dude, he saves it for the tournament.
Yeah. Hey.
He's a
There
good
was
player,
there
man.
was one point. It was just Rav and I left, and it was 2-on-1 against Tyler, and I'm in their snake fighting him at the small Dorito, and I figured J-Rav knew where he was, and he's just screaming at me from the corner, not even playing, just watching me play a 1-on-1. Where is he? Where is he? If I kept playing.
And Kyle's just playing 1-on-1 like I don't exist. And then I yelled at him after the point.
Hey, wait. I have a thing. Wait, I have a question about the Heat guys. The Heat. Whatchamacallit. What's this? What's an offensive coordinator?
Yeah, I saw. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It was like
What was it?
NXL.
Yeah.
Something like
So
Houston Heat
Patrick
picks up.
McKenna.
Patrick McKenna, offensive coordinator. The other guy that was helping.
Oh, yeah, the guy from Damage, right? Didn't he coach Damage for a bit?
I think he did.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Rod, do you know that? That guy that was helping Todd?
Yeah,
with
he
the-
coached Damage. I'm telling you, he coached Damage.
It was Revo? I think he did both, though.
You coached both teams? Maybe. He was on Damage, though, because we practiced them on Impact. How do you not know this? He was there.
So he's just like an assistant coach.
I guess he coached Revo.
No, he's an
Chris Soto
offensive
thing?
coordinator,
He's an offensive coordinator.
Alex.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What's
so
that?
if you're trying to hold the line, if you're trying to play like a slow play, don't ask him. Don't come asking him.
Yeah, that's Todd.
Don't go asking him.
Yeah, because he doesn't know anything about it.
The whole,
He
yeah,
only knows offense.
the whole point is not him. You gotta burn some time.
Dude, one of my favorite paintball memories ever is J-Rob when we were in Spain and
Where's my gear?
we were
Every time I see you, you bring this up.
You guys didn't bring it for me?
Yeah, we were like advancing on to the turn. No, it was Sunday morning. It was like our first game in the morning, and we're like, dude, where's J-Rob and Chuck Schweezy? And they just like rolled in with no gear, like they came like straight from the nightclub.
No, J-Rob slept on the floor underneath someone's bed. He
I
said.
slept underneath someone's bed.
Was there anyone in the bed?
In my clothes. There was all kinds of people in this room. There was nowhere else to sleep, and there was no blankets, so the warmest spot was under the bed.
Dude, that's when we had no worries.
That was before I learned any responsibility.
Yeah, we were playing like this. We were in the semifinals for the silver plate or something like that. Remember the trophy was a plate,
Yeah.
or the golden plate, and then somehow,
I took second.
somehow you got all of your gear, and we you managed to you only missed 1 point. But the funniest thing is you're like, hey guys, where's my gear? And we're like, dude, where the hell have you been? And you're like, well, you told this random story, and we're like, why would we bring your gear? Like, we didn't know you weren't sleeping in your own bedroom. And then we were beating.
It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing because as a person as I am now, I would never make that mistake, and it's just so sad that I did that.
No way, dude, it's great. That's like the best.
You had your hands out like this,
Yeah.
like
It's
super.
like, why didn't you bring my gear? Like it was your guys' job.
I just remember laughing so freaking hard, man. Like just rolling on the ground laughing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was great.
What would Alex, what would be your title if we brought you to our team as a coach?
Wet blanket, or maybe stick in the mud.
Stick in the mud?
Yeah.
Coordinator?
Yeah, no, I would just problem creator.
Problem creator.
It is. He divides the
That'd be
team.
quite the title.
He divides the team.
Emotional support coach.
Yeah, there
There it is.
Plain three.
Anxiety coach.
Anxiety coach.
Um,
All right, boys. Well, with that, I think I'm gonna sign off.
did we just hurt your feelings?
Huh?
Did we hurt your feelings?
No, my feelings are good. You can't. It's impossible to hurt my feelings.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I've been stepped on
Impossible?
so many times. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think I can be offended. At least, maybe you can hurt my feelings. Yeah, you could hurt my feelings, but I don't think I can actually be offended.
Ryan and I are going to work on some really mean jokes.
That's okay. You can.
Okay.
Okay.
Leave him alone. I'll have to beat you up.
Yeah, dude. J-Rob, you're my boy, dude. I got your back, dude.
I what was it, the one practice last year? I said, guys, don't overshoot Alex. Everyone else is okay, but not Alex.
Oh, you did say that.
I will say, when we play you guys, you can bonus ball me all you want. Fair game.
No, remember that
I've
point?
been bonus balled for 15 years straight. It's like, it's normal for me. It's not even being bonus balled anymore. It's just normal.
What was, no, there was one point.
Bonus
last year,
balled.
You ran through the middle and got destroyed, and one of them, a lot of them were in your head. So instantly got a headache. I remember seeing you, and I was sad.
Yeah, I got one of those this weekend, too. It was bad.
You got one too, huh? In the middle?
How did DMG play? Were they playing any good?
Yeah.
You know, like, they have some good players, and, like, I feel like they played with a lot more conviction than they usually do. Like, their plans were, like, more definitive. Like, they're like, we're going to take this and do this, instead of just, like, oh, we're going to try to just beat Impact from 5 spots, Yeah. The Boyan brothers are solid. Marvin's been playing really good. He's definitely stepped up. Ivan Gonzalez, and they've got this kid, I forgot his name on the Doritos, that's really good.
Yeah.
I know they've got Shane still over in the Snake, who's, he's like the hope. He's like, he's in his 50s and he's like still cruising over there, but I feel like they should repurpose him and maybe at a different spot.
Yeah.
And they have Skylar, who's like kind of their new blood over there, Skylar Rickett, who he should kind of be an up-and-comer, I think, this year.
I think that they would be a really, really good team if they stopped trying to be Impact and just find their own footing.
Yeah, I have a lot of appreciation and respect for Dylan. He's kind of doing his best to drive that team in their own direction. But yeah. You do have a point. It sucks though. Like you're like living in those guys' shadow, and
right.
Like, Dave is just like you're basically, the whipping boys. And it's interesting. There was a moment this weekend when somebody was like yelling at Ivan to like check a guy. I forget who it was. One of the Impact guys was like, "Come check him," and like kind of demeaning Ivan. And Ivan was like, man, shut up. Like you check him if you want to check him. And I was like, yeah dude.
There we go.
Don't let him push you around, dude. That a boy. So yeah, they're kind of holding their own, I think, a little bit more than usual.
That's good.
Yeah.
How was Brandon playing? He's been working hard all season.
Really well.
Yeah, Impact looked really good, I will say.
And then they got who also what? Zach.
Zarula, Zupa. Zach wasn't there.
Yeah, he was.
JC was crushing.
I was thinking Zach Hill.
The new Zach.
The new Zach.
Oh, Zach Hill? Yeah, he played well too.
Yeah.
Who's new Zach?
Zach Hill, he came from
Hill.
Diesel.
I think he was on Diesel.
Yeah, and then he was on Infamous, I think, before that.
He's on Impact?
Yeah,
but
I've never even heard of that guy.
I don't even know if you knew how many people were on our team when you were on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Don't you
Did we
remember?
pick him up while I was still on the team?
Yeah.
All right, J-Rap, pop
He was
quiz.
your roommate in college.
J-Rap, pop quiz.
God.
Name your current roster right now.
Zach, it was Zach Hill, your old neighbor, bro. You don't remember him?
No.
Yeah, he came over every Sunday to watch football with you.
J-Rob was actually going to go home after practice, but he was having so much fun, he stayed.
Dude, that a boy.
There we
what
go.
I will say, I'm stoked for you, J-Rob, just that you're out here, man. I mean, come and get it. Play some paintball. Win, lose, or draw, you're out here hanging and having a good time. I was bummed that you weren't at World Cup, and I'm stoked to see you back out here, even if you do kick our ass.
Well, I'm definitely coming because I'm playing pretty good out there.
Oh,
There he goes.
here we go.
All right. We'll see what the rest have to say about that, pal.
It's time for me to sign off.
There we go. Good work, dude.
Hey, it was fun. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it, guys.
For sure.
See you soon.
Thanks for coming, guys, and welcome back, J-Rob. Diego, thanks for jumping on. Everybody's super stoked to have you. I appreciate you you chiming in. Oh, see ya. There he is.
What do you think, Diego? Did you make a mistake? These guys are assholes.
Yeah, I was thinking in that yesterday.
Yeah, you're like, dude, what did I do, man? Surrounded myself with a bunch of jerks. It's Kyle Spick guy. Ugh.
No, everybody has been good, and I think that the team is like bonding together. It's very nice.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah. Now we're know everybody more, so that's good. It's going to help the team.
All right, what's Kyle's favorite color?
Pink.
You got it, dude. He does know it. Wow. Dude, gotcha, bro. He's on it. All right, what's Kyle's favorite food?
No idea.
We're getting there.
Salty steak.
Banana, you got it, dude. It's banana. He doesn't take the peel off either. He just eats it with the peel on. In one bite. He doesn't chew it either. He just swallows it. Oh, that's the best. Well, I gotta say, good to see you guys out there. Nice mix up to the season. Even though you weren't able to stifle our guys, hopefully they don't regret their decision. But we'll see you on the field on
Friday.
Friday, right? Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
I think we're the last match of the day, yeah?
Yeah, 5 p.m. as the sun sets.
High noon. Yeah, sunset, all right.
We get the sunset match.
5, right?
Bring those visors.
I think Saturday is daylight savings, so not sure how the 5 p.m. game's gonna go.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna go good for me, I'll tell you that.
Alex Frazier in the dark, baby. Don't bet against Alex Frazier in the dark or in the rain.
Definitely not.
Awesome. Well, thanks.
Would you rather play
oh.
in the pitch black or torrential downpour?
I've done both, and I hate
like both.
I can't stand
I'd rather
either.
like either of those than in hot weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the problem with playing in the dark is when you shot somebody, they just like the shadow just comes back behind the bunker, and then like 5 seconds later pops back out and starts shooting at you. So that's frustrating. But then the fact that like when it's raining, you can't see anything and you just can't hit anybody. I don't know what's the worst. What? I don't know. That's a good question.
I forgot someone was saying it would be cool if like the last matches on Sunday were actually longer. It's like, in UFC fights, there's like 3 rounds, and then
the title fight.
Yeah, when it gets to like the main cards, it's 5 rounds.
Well, I do believe that they're going to be doing split deck, or not. They're getting rid of split deck on Sunday.
Yeah, it's only the wild card
Right.
round. Did they go do that rule that they were talking about with, like, you couldn't blow the horn in certain scenarios?
No, they never.
They took it back. They did it, and then they reverted it.
It was like you can't blow the horn if you still have guys alive, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not a.
the new rule is only that after quarterfinals is going to be back to back.
Yeah, correct. I like that. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good for teams with deep rosters.
Yeah.
I think they should almost do it for like a minute and a half. They should do like 90 seconds. I think that's the sweet spot. That really allows teams to have to like rely heavily on like a deeper roster. Because like 2 minutes, you can get your 5 guys turned around in those 2 minutes if you're really efficient. But 90 seconds, you're not going to be able to play 3 points in a row if you got like blown up on one of them, you know.
Stamina, endurance, everything.
Yeah, all that comes into a big play. But like 2 minutes, you can get someone who's really fit, who's really in shape, and you have an efficient pit. You can get 2 minutes is okay to turn around every time. But that 90 seconds, I think, pushes it to where you really have to like get creative with your lineups.
Mm-hmm.
So,
are you guys using HK loaders?
Some guys are, but most of us are using Spires.
You can use whatever you want.
Yeah. What are you guys using?
We have Spires and the other ones.
The control loader inspires.
Control.
Do you use that feature on the control loader where it's a level? It shows you where to put your lane.
Yeah, but I was missing.
I don't pull the trigger unless that big.
I was missing a lot of shots with it because like I would miss that guy on the interior because I was trying to like let it turn green and I would miss.
Oh, you couldn't tell where he went?
Well, no, I would be looking at it, but yeah, like by the time it got level to where it was green to have the perfect shot, the guy had already passed through my lane. So
it's a real thing.
Yeah, I was bunkering a guy and it was red, and I was just standing there looking at him and pointing my gun at him, but I couldn't shoot.
Once you get it to a certain height, the light on the back goes green, and that's like where your lane's supposed to be.
That's the lane, and you can adjust it based on the distance. Yeah. So if you're really good at geometry and you've got that automatic leveler, it's game over. So
Kyle knows. He brings a sextant and a compass and a protractor with him
to get that corner-to-corner shot.
It's going to be tough at sunset, though. It's going to be tough to measure it at sunset.
Over the W.
Tricky.
You got to be shooting 279 exactly, 48.2 degrees. Adjust for the Coriolis effect. That's 4 millimeters to the left to drop right in on him. All right, we're scientists. See you guys.
See you, scientists.
Be out there. Diego,
right.
Ciao. Thanks for taking care of those guys. Bye.
So when did you fly out?
So I fly out tomorrow morning at like 11 o'clock. So I've got to pack everything up today. I got to go back and grab Sloan, and then she's gonna help me pack. We got a bunch of jerseys in, and she just threw them around all over the entire house. So but yeah, we'll be out there tomorrow. Who do you guys practice on Thursday?
I think we're Russians. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they're coming now. Yep. Yeah, they went back and forth about being able to come, I guess.
Wait, so where really?
Yeah, they didn't. I think they just got here today.
They're on the air actually right now.
Oh, they are.
Wait, where are they flying from?
I think they had to go to Turkey.
Turkey or London, I think, something like that.
In really long
wow.
flight routes.
Yeah, I think that only Malloy is not coming, but
I'm
not sure.
Okay, I was actually wondering about that. I figured that the Russians were here already because usually they come the weekend before, but then usually they go down to Colombia or like South America and Latin America and play down there. Is that right?
Yeah, but no, now only 2 of them are here, and the other ones are flying. It's because one of our team, Diego Gallegos, his brother is on the Russians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we saw them yesterday at Chipotle.
So that's why more or less we know. But yeah, Malloy's not coming.
Bummer. That's an interesting, I guess, speed bump or problem that they have to overcome now. Like obviously their visa issues were the problem before, and then now they have to deal with all that. What's going on, which has got to be a big nightmare. I don't know how they're going to get home. Or if they're even going to get let into the country with Russian passports. I mean, I hope they do. I hope that nobody out there harbors any ill will to the players of the Russian Legion for what their government is doing. I mean, we talked about it last week about how the European Paintball Federation is banning the Russian players from playing, which I think is kind of horseshit.
Yeah. It's not big enough to make an impact.
Yeah, and it's not them, you know. I kind of get it, but like, I kind of don't at the same time, you know. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
I heard that some of those guys, I think they were going to play with Ironman, right? If Russians weren't going to play,
something like that, but I don't know.
Well, I don't know what they're going to do though, because would they have to re-scramble the divisions?
We were talking about that too. Like, would those teams get a bye, or?
I mean, that sucks. Like I would be upset if they got a bye because, of where they fell in the brackets. You know, that was like a potentially difficult. That was like could have been someone's or would have been someone's most difficult game in their bracket is now a bye. So, yeah.
Or do you like offer a semi-pro team the spot for the one tournament?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah, and I don't know. Like, but then the semi-pro team, they're going to be like, well, we had a good shot of making it this season, so now what are we going to do? And it just got some news from the Heroines Paintball. I have a video to show for them a little bit after this. But it says that they can play, they just can't represent Russia. So it was kind of like what happened in the Olympics, where they're like the non-affiliate country.
It was the Russian committee.
Right, yeah, or something like that. Now it's just going to be whatever. But
actually, their name right now is Red Storm or something like that. Red Legion.
Yeah, they're Red Legion,
like Boston,
and
Red
they were out of Boston. They were out of Boston technically before. Wait, where are you guys? What's your city?
Latin.
Oh, that's just you're not like.
But do we have a city at all?
No.
You gotta have a city.
No.
Dude, if you don't have a city, you guys get dequalified. I'm gonna yeah, that's what I heard. You gotta come up with a name.
We can just pick one.
Well, Diego, where do you live?
Monterey.
There we go.
Or Houston. Yeah.
Monterey's a good one.
We could be San Diego.
No. San Diego Saints.
Nah.
Monterey Latin Saints. The Monterey Latin Saints.
So the name is Red Legion only.
Oh, there's no city?
No.
Well, I wonder what the city was even for. Do we even have to have a city?
Either Moscow.
Huh. Interesting. We did see some of the women's NXL team was practicing out there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They were like really, really like digging hard. And last weekend, what was the team from Florida, the one that Poopy was Todd Adamson is coaching. So it was the Diamonds that were playing out of Sacramento, and then I think it was the Femmes or the Femme Fatales were out at playing the Ironmen last weekend.
Mm.
Yeah. So the women's teams are no slouch. They're not like taking it lightly, that's for sure. And I do believe that all the WNXL matches are going to be live on either Go Sports YouTube channel or something. You're going to be able to watch them for free, which is good. And there's going to be some semi-pro games. So there's going to be 2 fields that are broadcast now, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So
that's really cool.
Yeah. So we got a bunch of action now. So a lot more content that everybody's going to do. Diego, I got one question for you before you guys can jump off. If Kyle and I had to eat, have you ever seen us eat the bad things, the terrible things?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, what would be your recommendation that we should eat next? Because it's been a while, and we need to ramp it up again.
Like a bad thing?
Yeah, like something gross or we do hot sometimes.
Have you eaten one challenge chip?
Oh, that was no problem.
Wait, no, you didn't do the chip.
No, it's bad. I have done it.
We have it at the house.
We do.
Haven't ate it yet.
It's bad. You have to eat that.
Okay.
That's what
that's what Fran ate.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Okay.
We ate these really hot peppers. It was one of the last things.
I can tell you that.
The chip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ate it in like 1 hour, 45 minutes, like bad.
So we did something like that too. It was
Yeah.
this hot. It was like a peanut butter griddle thing. And Ryan and I thought we might need to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that was bad.
I think that is going to be the same with the one.
Yeah, but we now, when we're eating the hot stuff, we don't swallow it.
Yeah. The stomach is what gets you.
To swallow it. It's not worth it.
We need or something that's like maybe not spicy. Like how about a non-spicy thing? Okay, we'll think on it. You think on it, and then maybe we'll get it for
Maybe like a fish.
Just a lot. We're gonna get that Swedish fish, not the red candy ones, but the Sorstrom or whatever it is that smells like it's the rotten fish. But I was thinking because like there's a lot of stuff going around about the raw organs, supposedly like really good for you. You know, I've been studying a little bit about those, and so like a nice raw like sliced up liver or bull testicle or like a heart or something like that. What do you think of that?
Oh yeah, the Liver King guy.
Yeah.
That stuff does not look good.
Carnivore
but I guess
MD.
it's really healthy.
It's really healthy, dude. You never know. Like, what if that's like the fountain of youth?
I really don't like liver too, so I guess
Liver's so gross.
It's so gross.
You know, and Mario, we're not eating brains. You should never eat brains of any animal. You should never eat the brains of any animal, no matter what. Just steer clear of all of those. No
That's
nervous.
bad to do.
No nervous systems. Yeah, no. That's like, and especially brains from like the same kind of genus or species. So if you eat monkey brains, you're like highly susceptible to like the most gnarliest diseases that you can get. So
really,
yeah. I would not eat any kind of brain, let alone anything in like the same family. So like the whole mad cows disease, and I remember I brought it up a long time ago, but that came from basically cows eating their own brains like on accident. You know, so like basically on the slaughterhouse floor, if they like got it, if they ingested it, it would like infect them, and then it would spoil everything. Like you just kind of like go, it messes you up. So the same thing can happen from eating monkey brains as a human. Yeah. Anyway, so PQ says, as a French person, liver is life. Foie gras. I think foie gras is gross, but yeah, liver's the thing. We got trout eggs, bull testicles. Yeah, there we go. Sweetbreads.
In Mexico, they allow the eyes of the cabritos or borregos. It's disgusting.
What's the cabrito?
Like a little chip.
Oh.
Well, it's
really?
Not chip. It's actually.
Yeah, like a small monkey.
Goat.
Oh, go.
Yeah, a little goat.
Ugh. Yeah, eyes. I don't know if I can do eyes.
Yeah, that's not good for me.
Mario Trujillo asked about sesos.
Sesos is the brain actually of the
cow.
Small goat.
Of the goat.
I actually saw an Instagram video. I don't remember if I sent it to you, but you basically like one of us will have a blindfold on, and we'll be on live, and you either point to the right or the left, and I'll have two things in my hand. Like one will be like, I don't know, Coca-Cola, and then the other one's like horseradish.
Fish oil. So we did something like that with Camille, but she didn't do a very good job with it.
Well, this one we
had to guess.
It could be fun because you both have to do it, but basically you pick like 6 items, and they all get put into a blender, and then you drink it. You take the blindfold off.
Oh, so there's a bunch of stuff on the plate. You pick 6 things with a blindfold on.
You and I, like, we can, agree on like 20 items, and then we're holding them so everyone can see, and you have the blindfold on, and you pick like right hand or left hand, which I'm holding that everyone can see, but you can't see it, and then I pour it into the blender.
Ugh.
So it's like a smorgasbord of nasty things, or it could be good.
Listen to this, Ferdinand Piano, which we've got a donation from tonight for the mega members from him and Nick Slowiak, but he says something called dingwan, and I think that this is that Filipino dish, which is blood stew with innards, livers, and intestines.
I'm not eating that.
I can't, dude.
No blood stew for me.
No blood stew. Well, you guys all think about it, and we'll we gotta ramp that up maybe at the end of the month. We gotta figure something out. We gotta get. I kind of miss it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I miss your face with the little paper bag right here throwing up into it. All right. Well. All right. Thanks a lot again, Diego, Kyle. Thanks for jumping on for the evening, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. See you in a couple of days.
See you in a couple of days. Thanks, Diego.
Bye.
Later. All right, guys. There it was, dude. We got him. We finally got Diego. Sat him down. We had to have Kyle corner him and get him up on the show. So I hope you guys had a really good time in that. Check. All right, check. Can you hear me? That's weird. The mic just died. So anyway, And well, we're good now. Boom. All right. That was really weird. I just went to move it, and it just faulty cable. That's what you get when you got a 3-year-old over there running around pulling all of the cords. So, just as a reminder, really quickly, the raffle, we are going to be raising money for charity. We're going to be divvying it up between a charity of James's choice and possibly a charity to help out some of the displaced refugees that are going through what everything's going through right now over in Ukraine. So we're going to look through a couple of different options as far as what we're going to donate it, but all proceeds are going to be going to charity. We don't keep any of it, minus the 1.2% transaction fee. So if you go to dynastypaintball.com, you can buy 3 raffle tickets for $25. If you are a member or you sign up for the Dynasty Paintball Club, not only do you get a little gift bag, which I'm going to give away 2 of these tonight on the show, which is a part of the Paintball Club membership package that you get. Shout out to Dizon. Dizon, thanks for the reminder. I'm also going to share this heroines video right after this. And then get into spinning the wheel. And so you can grab you can grab raffle tickets on dynastypaintball.com, and I'm going to share that. And raffle for first place prize is going to win my Signature Series 2021 Signature Series Force, brand new, courtesy of Island Designs. So shout out to James from Island Designs. Also, as another little giveaway that James is putting together, if he gets to 3,000 followers on Instagram, he's going to be giving away that laser engraved Force, which I'm actually taking to the tournament with me. So stay tuned for that. Also, HORMESIS is kicking down a handful of prizes. I've got a couple other great gifts that I'm going to be tossing in there as well. So we've got about 15 or 20 gifts at the moment, and who knows what I'm going to come back with at the end of the event. So a ton of good stuff to give away. And again, all the proceeds go to charity. So the Spick Span Show loves to ramp things up and give away all the loot. So that's what we're going to be doing. And also clinics that I've got coming up, Lavina Paintball, April 9th and 10th. I'm actually going to be in Giant Party Sports at Dallas, April 2nd and 3rd. And then Annandale Paintball, shout out to Annandale right here, Minnesota on May 14th and 15th. So we've got a packed schedule coming up. Also going to be headed out to Paris. Really excited to work with some guys out there later on in May. A couple of you guys asked about this jersey right here. This is not an ANS exclusive. This is the Dynasty event jerseys right here. So brand new, hot off the press from JT. We've got a couple of cool little things in here. One of our favorite little additions to the jersey. So you got all the signatures now are moved to the inside here. You can see all the team's players' signatures right there. Good job, Alex, on Fragy on getting that. But here we go. Bum ba da bum ba ba bum ba ba bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, the Spick Span Show, the official sponsor of Team San Diego Dynasty. So shout out to Alex Fragy and Dynasty. We've also got the HORMESIS strap bottom right there. Play the Game is also an official sponsor as well, but their logo doesn't have their faces on it, so it's just second place to the coolest logo on the jersey. And then it's got a couple of tributes to some of our fallen friends and members, Tim Montressor, McCormick, and Dreamy, all on the shoulder right there. So you can check us out. There's also a black version of this jersey that we'll be wearing. I just already packed everything away for tomorrow. So jerseys are looking dope. And so got that. I'm about to spin the wheel, but let me show you guys a little sneak peek. We've got a video that the heroines put together. Hopefully the audio works. Booyah! Those are the heroines right there, so you can check them out. PQ. Godspeed, my friend. Yeah, and that's cool. They also have a signature series Geo that they just released as well. So that's I think there's only 30 of those available, so you can get those. And quick thank you to Quinn Nadu from Iconic Paintball. We've got in the mail our Team of the Year award for 2021 and our Game of the Year award. He also posted a little, gave us a little note right here, so it was really cool. And then we've got the Alex Fragi HORMESIS branded Icon 2021 icons right here, headbands. So really cool gift from Quinn, very thoughtful. I love what Iconic Paintball is doing right now, and it's pretty cool. So thanks, guys. Now, got a bunch of giveaways. I got a ton of giveaways, actually. We've got HORMESIS bands. We've got a Medify Air Kit, courtesy of, Nick Sloviak, and is donating it to the show. And he's also donating the bayonet barrel, that one that I showed on the displayed on the show last week, and we're going to be giving that thing away as well. But he wants it to come in so we can hold it and show what it looks like. I mean, it looks like this. Cool, huh? And we're going to give one of those things away, but I think we're going to do it next week because they have not been delivered yet. So we're going to wait to get my hands on it so we can hold it and show it to you guys. But also, super mega support status members, James from Island Designs has finished printing the gift, and because it has been a while since I've sent out a gift for you guys, I do apologize for that. So I'm going to ramp up the mega gift giveaways for you in the coming weeks. So right now, today, I'm going to give away 3 major gifts because the die barrel's coming next week, to the mega support status members. I've got an HK Army jacket, a HORMESIS strap, and a Medify air purifier that's super dope, actually, like insanely cool. I've got one here in my house, and that's thanks to Nick Sloviak. So shout out to Nick Sloviak, killing it on the Spick and Span show here. Also, for everybody else, all members are going to be added into the other wheel, and we're going to be giving away a couple of these. I've got 2 giant headbands. And let's see, what else do I have? Actually, you know what? I might be able to give away 2 of these today because I think one of them went unclaimed. So let's jump over to the super mega support status membership wheel. We're gonna jump over to that right now, and let's see here, and let's get spinning, huh? Let's get spinning. So I'm gonna spin this one 3 times. Jacket. It's a dope one. It's like it's cold out, and you're gonna get this like very robust. This is a very, very, very nice jacket. I think it's like MSRP is like, I don't know, 90, 120 bucks, somewhere in there, maybe 200, between $0 and $200, somewhere in there. And you're gonna be getting that thing. So let me jump over to the wheel. We're spinning it once for that, second for the HORMESIS strap, and then third is for the Medify Air. So here we go. Jumping on the first winner. We've got Mr. Ooh, that would have been funny if Ferdinand. Mr. Michael Brayton. Mr. Michael. All right. Ferdinand actually also helped to donate that, so if he'd won it, we probably would have thrown it back into the deal. Mr. Maui Rockstars in the HORMESIS headband, or the goggle strap. And finally, for the mega support status member Medify Air giveaway, you're going to be getting delivered to your... Oh, is it Yantosh? Jeremy, yes! Kevin Yantosh almost won it. Jeremy, congratulations. You just thwarted the dreams of Kevin Yantosh wanting to purify that Florida air. So congratulations to the 3 of you guys on Kevin. So close, man. Everybody's rooting for Kevin, but at the same time, everybody's not rooting for Kevin because you won like 4 times in a row. And look at that, so close. Also, really quickly, summer camp. There's only 5 spots available if you wanted to jump into summer camp. One of the best paintball experiences that you can possibly get into, hands down. It's like if you were to choose between playing World Cup and going to the summer camp, that's like a pretty close toss-up. But other than that, if it's like I'm saving up to play my local event or I'm saving up for a single clinic, save up and go to the summer camp, the BKI summer camp in Boston. By far, you will not regret it. You get a ton of knowledge. You're basically living with the crew, with all of us. So it's like I said, an incredible experience. So quickly, gonna jump over to the other wheel. All right, we got more raffle stuff going on. I'm gonna spin this thing. This sucker is going right now. We're gonna do 2 Paintball Club gift bags. The first one goes to Mr. James Ali. Then we're gonna do one more of these. Okay. And I've got 2 more Giant Tactical headbands that we're gonna toss out. Lance. Make sure you guys, if you have signed up as a supporting member of the show, make sure I have your address. So that way when you win, because some of you guys have been winning, and some of you guys have not been claiming your gifts. Mr. Segovia. Yeah, buddy. I'll see Steve. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, bud. Sorry, I'll probably see you on Thursday, actually, because I get in like late tomorrow night. Another giant headband. Coming to you, Mr. Chris Dahl. And let's just spin this thing for one more time because I know that I can fill this. I think I have another prize, so we'll find something else to jump in as a little bonus here, boys and girls. Ryan VSB. All right. Congratulations to everybody there. You guys are all winners in my book, and I appreciate all of the support always. So congrats to you guys. Everybody in Florida, if you guys are a Champions Club member, make sure you guys bring your gold cards, and we'll see you. We're kicking off a sick VIP experience for everybody. I'm crossing my fingers that we get our tents in time because it will be raining. We're gonna have tents no matter what, but we've got some cool Dynasty branded ones. You're gonna be the first ones to see those. Also, we're gonna have some great snacks, refreshments, and we're gonna be watching a lot of games. Steve, you won, and we've got a lot of cool stuff for you guys. So we're really excited to host all of our Champions Club members. And then again, if you are looking to possibly win an incredibly cool prize, whether it's going to be the Signature Series gun, we've got HORMESIS headbands, a couple of them. We've got packs, we've got pants, we've got jerseys, we've got a ton of cool gifts, all in the name of charity. You can go to dynastypaintball.com. If you are a member of the Paintball Club, which is the $10 a month membership club, not only are you on the waiting list in case someone drops out of the Champions Club, but you will also be getting cool little raffle prizes every month. We do a lot of giveaways in there. You get a monthly newsletter, and you just support Dynasty, and that's what we love to hear from you guys. But you're also going to get a raffle ticket into winning one of these things. So, yeah, cool. And big shout out at the very end, finally, Infamous. Thank you for the luggage. Partner with Infamous, as a lot of you know. This bag is really dope. I believe it's, I think it's like a 9 out of 10 waterproof, so I could hose it off. And I'm not going to test it out with anything valuable inside, but I will maybe test it out as a little video for everybody to see how it works. But it's incredibly robust, and I'm really excited about that. Got the matching luggage, got the little lunch pail. We're stoked on everything. So shout out to Jordan Jackson. James Hall. There's a giveaway on my phone. Let's see. James, Island Designs. Boom. One of one. James, I can't. So James is giving away a 1 of 1. I'm gonna post this thing up right now. James is giving away the farm is what he's doing. Let me pull this thing up right now. I'm gonna show you guys really quickly. It is a nice looking HORMESIS beanie. Let's grab it from here. It goes, it's an HEIC file. Come on, guys. Let me give me a second here. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen for you. I gotta open it, screenshot it, then post it. Boom, bang. And I didn't even give myself that much credit that I don't know how to use the computer and stuff. But I do. Let's face it. All right, so James is donating this thing. I'm going to put it right here in the middle of the screen. It's a 1 of 1 HORMESIS beanie. So, yeah, James is definitely the guy. So shout out to James. Make sure you guys are following him on Instagram because he's going to give away another gun. That's going to be 2 guns probably in this month. Yeah, so shout out to James if you guys need any shirts done. I didn't see that he may have made some shirts for another team. I wasn't allowed to say anything, so I'm not going to say exactly what he did, but they look sick. So if your team is looking to get anything made for them, any designs, he'll help you make all that stuff and print it and put it onto the shirt. And he's incredibly fast turnaround too, so and easy to work with. And he can do the art for you, I think so, because he does a lot of the art for us. So, James, if I just signed you up to do some stuff that you're not wanting to do, I apologize for that. So let's spin the wheel one more time. How about that? I know you want to do Cutthroat City, but I can't manage Cutthroat City in the time because of the delay. I need my second in command here, Kyle, to be helping me out. So in the meantime, we're gonna jump over to the other display here. I think. Look at that. And Dean Carlton is the winner of the beanie. All right, how about that? So, booyah. And Sandy Cut, thank you for the support. Just jumped in right there at the end. I want to give a special shout out to everybody who was on the show tonight. Alex, Diego. Hey, Amazon. Alex, Diego, Kyle. Thank you guys. And J-Rab and B Short, even though he was watching, he wasn't really there. Even though A-Rod was kind of there, he was just in the background. Shout out to all you guys. Thank you guys for all of you for joining. And like I said, in the description of this episode, there is a big winner. It's just to be determined. So tune into Go Sports. We're going to try to get some of the content up on our Facebook page. But tune into Go Sports this weekend. Follow all of our social media. We'll be dropping a bunch of stuff. And if you're at the events, come say hi. We can't wait to see you guys. All right? Thanks for the support.
Spick Span Show!
To go to bed. Cannot see to go to bed. I cannot look in between. I cannot breathe, I can't see, I can't look in between. I cannot breathe, I can't see, I can't look in between. Jag kan inte andas när jag ser hur du går iväg. Jag kan inte andas när jag ser hur du går iväg. Du går iväg. I cannot breathe. Jag cannot see. Inte cannot breathe. Cannot breathe. Jag cannot see. Inte cannot breathe. När du går iväg. Cannot see. Du går iväg.
Horizon's too high, it's dark on my side. I made my own clouds, flew by my pride. The ship falls away, and night turns to day.